So I hear in this space a lot, men questioning, what do women bring to the table? What does a woman bring? What does a woman bring? And it begs the question, do you even like women? Do you even want a woman? Like, what if you can't understand what a good woman brings to the table? Maybe you and everything that you see is the beauty and what a man brings. Maybe you should be with a man. That's my
Now, the problem with your argument right now is I cleared the space for you to talk and you're deflecting because you're not actually answering the question anymore. The
Oh
question
my
was,
God.
the question was because that's usually what happens when a woman can't answer the question. They are like really good lawyers. They take you on this detour and then you forget where it was that you were going in the first place. But I didn't forget because I'm a C student and because I'm so slow, I'm only stuck on one thing, and that's the original question. The original question was, at the end of this Lucky Charm rainbow, what do I get?
and I was answering your question before you cut me off.
Okay.
But
You actually wasn't.
yeah, yes, exactly. I was. I said,
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby girl.
I said nurturing, compassion,
Nurturing,
support in
compassion.
all your endeavors, someone to bear your
Or,
children and be a positive example in your children's life. I can
okay.
go on and so forth. You know
Please,
what
please do. Please do. Go on.
Keep going.
at the end
All
of
of those
Keep
things is
going.
just mythical things. Those aren't
they're
things that you
mythical.
can really substantiate. So
Okay,
please go on with all of the rest of the
someone
things.
who takes care of your home, is that mythical?
Keep
Someone
going.
Yes, again.
let's
No. You know why it's mythical? Because if I need nourishment, I can call DoorDash. B, if I need somebody to clean my crib, I can call Molly Maid. C, if I need support, then I can always tap into my network and my homeboys in order to ensure that we continue to go in the direction that I need to go in. And D, I never needed you in order to substantiate myself as a man in the first place. So if you're talking about support, I can get that from the friends on Xbox Live. If you're talking about nurturing, I can call the chicken and kick her out the same day, and I ain't got to hear her whine afterwards, right? I'm trying to understand, and the reason why I'm asking this question is I'm trying to understand what a prize looks like. A prize is something that's like, you know, it's a phenomenal thing that you were searching for all your life, and it's supposed to be the joy of your life. The reality is that for most men, a prize turns into a nightmare because the same thing that was supposed to be nurturing is the same thing that destroys you at the end of the day. Right? And that
Facts.
has to do with the understanding of the nature of a woman.
Hmm.
Understanding the nature of a woman is understanding the same thing that happened to Adam and Eve. It's the thing that can destroy your family. It's the thing that can break you apart. It's the thing that can absolutely be, because a woman is a Swiss Army knife, but she can cut you on the other side of that too. And so just because you want to substantiate all of the things that you think is good about a woman, I would then very much say to you that the thing that you're describing as the nature of a woman is a lie, because most women don't even embody the thing that you're describing. They're not nurturers. They're not good mothers. They're for the streets. They've been already fucked over by the overwhelming majority of the dudes that's in society today. And the only time that they truly start to look for a good man in which they deem themselves to be the prize is when they in the survival,
Overweight.
when they're already over the hill and they're not even worthy of being a wife anymore. Because
Hmm.
a wife used to be a woman that can wear a white dress. These women need to be wearing beige, yellow, brown, and black because they're not wives anymore. They're not the definition of what God described as a woman that is worthy of being a wife. They're not a good thing. They're tarnished. They're broken. They got trauma. They need to go to therapy. They're not the prize.
You're on your
They not.
19th dick.
The difference between a man and a woman, the difference between a man and a woman is the things that he go through make him stronger. When a woman goes through the trauma, she gets broken.
Hmm.
The way that a man even have sex, he inserts, she takes. Her body is forever formed by all of the dudes and the men that she slept with. She can never unsee them.
All 19 dicks.
It's one of the reasons why we want our women to be pure. And so the way that women describe themselves is often at times misaligned with what we think a prize is supposed to look like. The thing about it is that if I went up to a vending machine or if I went into the arcade and I put my money in there, who the fuck want a used toy? Who wants to go? Who aspires to go and get a used car off the dealership lot? That's not a prize. That's something that's been driven into the ground. I need to check the Carfax to even wonder if that thing can get me to point A to point. That ain't nurturing.
And
That's
that
not
Carfax gonna look ugly.
CLA AMG 63. That ain't that. at all. So what y'all think is the prize is probably the woman that I married because I got a virgin that's actually submissive and doing the thing that's actually best for our environment. That's something that we should look for as a helpmeet. That's something that's good for us. But what y'all describing as a prize is really a nightmare. It's the thing that's going to be the worst for you. Fellas, don't marry a single woman. And if you see a woman that's out here operating recklessly, that's representing your household recklessly.
You mean single mama, right?
I mean, all women that's out here moving recklessly, that's representing themselves to not be the thing that we define as a wife. Understand that is a reflection of your leadership. If you chose her and she out here looking bad, that's your nightmare. You're going to have to deal with her for the rest of your life. That's just a fact. That's the facts. Y'all not prizes, y'all nightmares. And often at times the prize is the thing that's the most important in the household, not the thing that they deem themselves to be great about. That's not it. That's not
and
it.
The sad thing about it is, Anton, they destroy as much or more than they create. So yeah, y'all bring forth life.
No, you was up here supporting them.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You was on their team.
I'm objective, bro. Let me tell you something. Women are always going to destroy not what they create, but they're going to destroy some other shit. Period.
But I thought you said you can come into their life, just up here saying we impression on them, and they can go out in the world and be successful.
I ain't never said the word greatness ever in my life. What are you talking about?
But when Lady Di said we multiply, you're like, yeah, they multiply every time.
Yes. What? No. Think about this. Think about this.
Want to share the view.
Hold on, Lucky. Think about this. I said they multiply. Multiply what?
That was your multiply. Job to let us know. You can wait for Anton to now tell us.
No. When a woman multiplies, sometimes she multiplies people. Sometimes she multiplies. Makes a home better. She can make things better. But sometimes
she multiplies what you give her, right?
She multiplies problems.
She multiplies what you give her.
She multiplies trauma. Well, sometimes somebody else gave her the trauma that she has, and she multiplies her own trauma, and now she turns around and adds it to another person. Now, sometimes she gets that trauma from a man, and she multiplies his trauma too. But the thing about it is, a woman is a multiplier, and this is the problem with this whole prize shit. And I'm not running around saying that the man is a prize, the woman is a prize, because it just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound masculine to say. But to be honest with you, women aren't the prize. They are the multiplier of the actual prize. That's actually what it is. And if you get a crappy man, you're going to multiply him and become more of what he is.
I don't think it has anything to do with the man. I think it has everything to do with the woman. Because often at times I've seen women turn great men and break them.